Good day, everyone. Welcome to FXDD live trading. Today, December 3rd. My name is Nenad. Before I start, have in mind that Forex trading carries a high level of risk that is not suitable for all investors. Please educate yourselves on the risks associated with Forex market before you start trading live. Everything you see and hear from me is my personal opinion only. Use these web addresses to sign up for more live educational and trading videos. Now let's move on directly to the FXDD, and this account is being tracked by the MyFX book. So guys, just go to MyFX book and follow the account if you want. So first, let me check this. GBP dollar is getting volatile. I expect upside movement on GBP dollar. In my opinion, buying the dip is the key, and I will be looking to buy a dip on 15-minute time frame. So what I want to see here is this is the wave that goes up. Okay, so this is point 1. If this is point 2, then the price should make a correction. Point 3 is correction. Okay, then a new wave to the upside with point 1, point 2, point 3 breakout. This is what I want to see. Correction, then 1, 2, 3 pattern. I will buy this. GBP dollar has a bigger potential. Okay, it can go to, let me show you, Fibonacci expansion. The daily target has been reached, but if we take just, let's say, this big swing here, then there is a potential for more movement. We will check this later when price actually makes a swing lower, so I can pinpoint it. But on my Camarillas, the GBP dollar looks like it could go above 30.06. Close above 30.06 will target, according to Camarillas, 30.57 and 30.63 zone. So buying the dip is one of the things I'm going to do with GBP dollar. Yeah, definitely. This looks promising to me, really. Euro yen, for example, is bearish. And there is a big possibility for the price now to actually go here along and then drops. You see that it's between weekly H3 and L3. So further up, and then if it makes a move down, breaking this 120.29 to the downside, this is a short trade. XAU USD is going up because US equities are dropping. We will go to that. So I told you guys, if you remember in my analysis latest, that XAU USD is going to push up. Now, this is crucial. If it closes above 14.85, it should go to 14.93 and 15.00. Above 15.00 is bullish, and the price will go higher. So XAU USD, possible trend change here, and it looks like there is a possibility for a move further up. You see 4-hour big spike. Now guys, how I know that there is a trend change? If I see that the price has made lower highs, lower lows on 4-hour time frame, I see a big wave above my channel. This is my Camarilla MACD scalp and intraday sit template. I use custom indicator and EMA channel. And if the price makes a big wave above the channel and closes and makes a new high, then it's a trend change. I just go to 1 hour and 15-minute and search for entries. This needs to be a bigger wave than previous waves, and it looks like it's already big enough. So if it makes new high, that could be a trend change, definitely. Euro dollar is, I don't want to go into the euro dollar, guys. Euro dollar is one of the most boring pairs I have ever seen in the last 5 years. It simply does not move, and I don't think that volatility in euro dollar pair will rise anytime soon. There are much better markets to trade. This is just to be avoided. I don't care about euro dollar anymore, really. Why? Because It doesn't make you any money, guys. Only 22 pips here, only 42 pips of the ATR. This is meaningless. I don't really like this. Dollar yen dropping because equities are dropping. Now, if the price makes a close below the channel, 1 hour is already bearish. You see a big wave. What I talked about, big waves. Now here again, this was a nice opportunity to go short. Well, if this goes up and then lower down, I will make another trade on the dollar yen. The Australian dollar is trying to make a swing to the upside. I expect an upside continuation in the Australian dollar if the price goes above this high, 68.60, but it should happen when new day starts because the price today already broke the ATR. I don't want to go long when resistance is hit, okay? DAX index, guys. See the DAX, huge drop. I'm going to short the DAX once I see a nice pullback on 15-minute time frame. This was a shorting opportunity, but I want to see up move, and then I want to see this, guys. So I want to see up move and then drop and 1 2 3 pattern. This will make price much better to trade, much safer. Remember, 1 2 3 are entries for price action trading. Cameral MACD sit. GBP Australian dollar. 127 versus 137. It's in the channel, looks bullish on yeah, it is bullish on 4 hour. 1 hour is in the channel, 15 minutes in the channel, so not clear situation yet. Euro Australian dollar dropping because Australian dollar is really strong. This could have been an entry, but it already dropped. GBPN. I'm trying to see if I can make a trade right now, but the thing is that price has already started to move a lot today. Let's see the Australian dollar CAD. A big wave again. So buying the dip is the option. 15-minute time frame and see if buying the dip is possible. Dollar CAD. Yeah, there is a bullish move. And again, buying the dip on 15 minutes is also possible. Also here. Dollar Swissy, similar to Euro dollar, but a little bit more volatile because of the dollar base currency. It is going down. Euro GBP, I was looking at Euro GBP and I'm waiting again for 15-minute retracement to sell. I hope that some of these trades will make something. Oil dropping again. Yesterday I shorted, then the price spiked. Now it's dropping again. Obviously, we have a continuation if the price breaks 55.30. Australian dollar yen, well, you can see a big drop, now a correction. New Zealand dollar up, so I'm waiting for a continuation to the upside. Probably if it drops lower, then 1 2 3. If not, then if a new day starts, a break of 65.30 will imply price to go further up. Let me check, guys, where the target could go. So I want actually this to move. Here. So this is it. The first target has been hit, obviously. And definitely I would go long if the price goes above 65.30 towards 65.50 and eventually 65.75. Looks pretty much bullish, really. Now let's see the equities. US 30 Dow, very, very bearish. I'm waiting for 15-minute correction. Okay. And if the price makes a correction like this, Here we go. I will make an entry. So I'm watching these pivot points. Would like to see correction at least here. This is the middle pivot point line, 27,600. If it goes there, I will go. Short again because I think this is a trend change in the US 30 index. Okay. SPX 500, similar thing, guys. A drop, retracement at least towards this 30.95, and then 1, 2, 3 to the downside. Would be nice to see it, really. Nikkei for Asian traders. Similar thing, guys. This was the entry on Nikkei. Break of 2320. Nice drop again, correction, and then we go down. So most of these pairs actually already made the moves. So we need to go with the flow. Whenever a market makes a big move, we need to make a bigger. We need to wait for a bigger correction. When bigger correction happens, then we go with, or let's say moderate correction to the middle of the ATR. Let's say, then we go with shorting 1, 2, 3. Let's say this is the best possible entry that you can ever have, especially in these market conditions, guys. And this is my staple. I've been doing this for, let's say, live for last 3 weeks, and I've hardly had any losses. So I'm still thinking that volatility is very good if you know how to use it. Okay. So Euro yen now definitely down because of the yen strength. 4 hour is, of course, making a support. So we might see a spike. So my eyes are on GBP dollar, then all the equities, DEX. I want to short DEX. I want to short Nikkei. I want to short SPX 500 and Dow. I want to short it, but I want to see a pullback. Ideally, 15 minutes is the best if the market goes at least towards the middle ATR 2760. This is good market to trade really during the US session, but I don't know if this will actually make a correction. It's a big drop on equities. You see daily, and we can put Fibonacci here so you will see the target on daily. This is it. It's a 38.2. If it breaks it, it might drop to 27,111. Okay, here 2780. And and this is the support on daily. So still a lot of room to the down move. So I'm just watching targets. I'm not trading daily. I'm just watching where daily targets can go. And I'm going to short it on 15 minutes because 4 hours is bearish, 1 hour is bearish, and 15 minutes is bearish. So I want to see a correction. Okay. If you have anything, guys, to ask, go ahead and ask me. I think I was pretty clear with my views on the market. So GBP buying the dip, all equities, major equities, DEX, S&P, US 30, Nikkei, selling the rally, and eventually, of course, might also short oil again, but not here at 55.30. Only if the price makes a little bit more pullback and then 1, 2, 3 to the downside. I would like to see it somewhere here, let's say 55.85, and then 1, 2, 3, not below 55.30. Ideally, what it should look like is this. So this is 0.1 now, this is 0.2, this is 0.3. So if this makes a 0.1, then it will make like this, 0.2, 0.3, then this will become 0.1. If this is, guys, confusing, you just need to count correctly these waves. So I will quickly explain you. When you see this, down move always starts with 0.1 as trend, 0.2 is correction, 0.3's impulse always goes with a break of 0.2. This is for downtrend. For uptrend, you go with like this. For uptrend, 0.1 is trend move, 0.2 is correctional move, 0.3 is impulse. You break of 0.2 is your entry. So this is N and inverted N. Only that, guys. And you are on a good way to become profitable with a simple tools such as Camarilla make this sit. Very simple. The most simplistic approach you've ever seen, yet the most effective. So I don't see any questions. I hope everything is clear, guys. I wish you a great trading day, and let's see what we can make from these more volatile markets. We will see you soon, guys. As always, cheers and trade safe.